Okay, why don't we get started? It's 8 o'clock and I know we always run over time because of those amazing skits. So I'm delighted to introduce the highlight of the year, I guess. I can't believe it's already the end of 2024. Holy smokes. But before we begin, I would like to respectfully acknowledge that we are located on Treaty 6 territory, a traditional gathering place for diverse Indigenous peoples, including the Cree, Blackfoot, Métis, Nakota Sioux, Iroquois, Dene, Ojibwe, Saulteaux, Anishinaabe, Inuit, and many others, whose histories, languages, and cultures continue to enrich our vibrant community. So before I hand it over to the lead residents, because I am going to be in the background for the entire morning, I just want to take this opportunity to really sincerely thank all of the residents. We don't get a chance to do this enough. I know we do a little luncheon for you guys in next week or the week after or whatever. And so just, during this holiday season, we know how much work you put in, your dedication and commitment. And I hope you know how much the faculty really value everything that you do, how much we value the honor and privilege of teaching you, and how we truly feel that we're all a family, even though we don't see each other enough. And so hopefully, I know it's either Christmas or New Year's, at least it used to be when I was a resident, so you don't get the whole period, but whatever period you get to rest and relax and enjoy with your family, take advantage of it, and we're all only the best in 2025. So with that, I will hand it over to our lead residents to take it over.
Morning, everyone, and welcome to the holiday round. If you don't know us, can you hear me with this? Should I use? Sorry. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the holiday rounds. We are so happy to have you. I'm so impressed this many of you came. I think this is the best attendance I've ever seen at Grand Rounds. But for those of you who don't know us, we'll quickly introduce ourselves. I'm Jess. I'm one of the outgoing leads.
Hi, I'm Megan. I'm also one of the outgoing leads.
Hi, I'm Jeff.
He's also one of the outgoing leads.
Hey, I'm Andrea or Andy, whatever you want to call me.
And I'm Amanda.
Perfect. So the way this is going to go this morning, we have a few awards to hand out and we get to celebrate with each other, but really the highlight is going to be our resident skits. So we have those intertwined as we go through. And yeah, that's kind of the way it's going to be. So I'll let Megan start.
All right, and please excuse my St. Patty's Day hat. We only had 4 Santa ones, and apparently I have the biggest head, so. All right. So the first award we have is the Dr. Peter Hamilton ACP Staff Award. This award is named in honor of Dr. Peter Hamilton, a general internist and former program director for 10 years in the core internal medicine program, and a strong advocate for the American College of Physicians in Alberta. This award is given to the attending physician who best exemplifies the mission of the ACP and the character of Dr. Peter Hamilton, including excellence and enthusiasm for medicine, patient advocacy, and professionalism. And so this year's award goes to Dr. Vasily Kapton. We have a few really nice quotes about him during the nomination process. So residents have said that Dr. Kapton is truly excellent, have never seen a bad consult from him. An excellent preceptor who balances humor with stress and reality of the profession, very knowledgeable and provides support for all learners. Dr. Kapton truly embodies the spirit of internal medicine. He is extremely intelligent, attentive to detail, while providing compassionate care to patients. He is an excellent teacher and role model for residents and learners at all levels. So congratulations, Dr. Kapton. He is not here in person today. He's, I believe, on service at the Alex, where I am heading to afterwards. So if you're listening, Dr. Kapton, I'll bring your certificate thing.
I'm Tirza Carpenter, for those who don't know me. I'm the current program director. For those who aren't really familiar with the awards, so these awards are nominated by the residents for the staff every year. So a call goes out to the core internal medicine residents for them to put forward the names of staff and co-residents who they think really exemplify and deserve these awards. So that's how the awards are chosen. I will be presenting the Dr. Peter Hamilton ACP Resident Award. So again, it's named in honor of Dr. Peter Hamilton, and this award is given to the resident physician who best exemplifies the mission of the ACP, and the character of Dr. Peter Hamilton, including excellence and enthusiasm for medicine, patient advocacy, and professionalism. And this year's award goes to Dr. Arthur Key. So in his nominations, Dr. Key received the following reasons for why he was being nominated. Excellent clinical care, cares for patients closely, model to all learners. Arthur goes above and beyond to advocate for patients. He goes above and beyond his role as a consultant to ensure patients are cared for holistically. He's a strong advocate and a professional in every setting. He ensured a very, very sick patient got a goals of care conversation, and he did it while anticipating that the patient may deteriorate further. This was well appreciated by everyone in the medical care team. He's very kind, empathetic, and always looking out for others.
So Arthur.
Awesome. So now for a little bit of an interlude, we're excited to present this PGY1 video. Let's get it rolling.
Are you my R1?
I think so. My name is Eggman.
Caddy?
No, Eggman.
I'm just gonna call you Caddy, okay? So,
We heard just about residency.
all good. Now, one rule. When it comes to residency, you have to pick your subspecialty early because it will determine the rest of your life. Here's a map of the different subspecialties. The jocks.
Yo, bro. Bet you I could prep for the C-scope faster. You're on. Let's go. 1, 2, 3.
Bro, it's not clear enough.
Definitely not clear enough.
Yeah, let's go. The nerds.
Hey, dude. You hear what prescription Jonathan started after spring break? No, what? Doxycycline. You just know what he was up to. yeah, he was hiking the Rocky Mountain Spotted Fever. Paul, come on. You're such a prude. Oh, the blood culture results are up. Oh, take a look, man. Contaminant.
The free spirits.
What are you guys doing? Just breathing. The priority is 22% here. What is it? I'm so excited. More for us.
The weirdos.
What are you guys up to?
Well, horse studying. John here claims he can diagnose diseases based on their urine, so we're gonna test it out.
Let's give it a shot.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, I go downstairs. Let's go.
Alright. That's FHH for sure.
Yup.
Yeah, very nice. Next one, go.
Hyperthyroidism.
Nice. Keep going. Keep going.
ATN, absolutely.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Keep it up. Let's go.
AIN.
Yes. Yup.
TN.
Oh.
3 for 4. Oh, I can taste the compliments. That's lupus.
Yeah. Lupus. Last one.
Oh my god, is that iced tea?
Rheumatology.
She doesn't even go here.
And finally, the plastics.
And then I said, Mercedes, what are you, poor?
Sit with you guys? You can't sit with us.
So now do you see it? Subspecialties. You really don't want to mess with them unless you really fit in.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Well, welcome to residency. Good luck surviving the whole drama of it, but hey, if you want a seat at the GIM table, we always need a good workhorse.
Thanks. I think I'll just stick to figuring out how to put in a tab order correctly.
Are you ready to review your 6 consonants?
Awesome. Thank you so much, R1s. What an excellent video. How do I go next?
All right, that was amazing. That was way better than our R1 video, so well done, R1s. Okay, so this next award we have is the Gerald Stewart Staff Award for Wellbeing and Morale. So this was established back in 2004, and it's awarded to a Department of Medicine faculty member who takes the time to help residents and students in their learning. Nominations are again submitted by residents, and this year's recipient is Dr. Adam Romanovsky. So Dr. Romanovsky, some of the nominations we got were that he takes the time to care for and teach learners, that he's dedicated, enthusiastic, especially when teaching on nephrology from multiple approaches. And I can say personally from ICU and nephro experience that he really does teach hyponatremia with a smile. So we're very, very thankful for him and super lucky to have him in our program. So thank you, Dr. Romanovsky.
So we also have a Gerald Stewart Award for Resident Wellbeing and Morale in Internal Medicine for the PGY3 residents, also established in 2004. So the award winner is a PGY3 internal medicine resident who demonstrates the qualities and characteristics of Dr. Gerald Stewart: caring and compassionate, upbeat and enthusiastic, dedicated community involvement, athleticism, and a love of the outdoors. $500 will be made available to the award-winning PGY3 resident to extend random acts of kindness to patients and or fellow residents in the hospital. And the winner of this year's award is our own Dr. Jessica Kron. So Jess got many nominations for this award, and the comments that came with her nominations: Jess is always upbeat and enthusiastic in her advocacy for the core internal medicine resident body. As a lead resident, she loves spin and going for walks and hikes. Sounds like a dating profile. Jessica is always positive when she sees the numerous residents of the program around, even if she herself is stressed or busy. I can easily and confidently say that if any resident came to her with any issue, concern, or general question, she would be happy to help them with it, and also knows how to help them with it, given her deep understanding of the program and relationships to both the residents and the core IM administrators and staff. She cares for patients and fellow learners. She's warm, welcoming, honest, and kind. She takes the time to speak with patients and families out of her busy schedule regularly throughout her rotations. Jess is always very helpful and is a fantastic listener who will go out of her way to help make sure her co-residents feel supported and heard. Infectious energy, prioritizes well for herself and others. So very well deserved.
And now we're excited to see the PGY2 video. Let's go.
After all that call, I can finally get caught up on all my emails and stuff. That's amazing. Mother of pearl, I've got 910 emails to catch up on. Oh, shoot. Oh, I've got a lot of work to do here. Oh, email about EPAs. Surely talking about how great I've been. EPA tracking. Dear Ian, it has been 6 months since you have done an EPA, and I'm gonna be on a learning plan if I don't get an EPA? Oh dear. I hope someone's in the Christmas spirit to help me out. Otherwise, I'm gonna be spending a lot of time with Dr. Carpenter. I need a dove. Who Who would be good to give me an EPA? Oh, I know. I could talk about hyponatremia with Dr. Huang. The dialysis unit where all dreams are fulfilled. Dr. Huang, how are you doing? I have a big question to ask.
Hey, of course.
So, I'm in a bit of a bind right now.
Okay.
I'm about to get put on a learning plan because, as it happens, I haven't done an EPA in 6 months.
Well, we can do one.
Great! I was thinking maybe we could talk about hyponatremia.
Yeah, so let's talk about the hyponatremia case we saw together.
So, I think from what I've seen in Emerge, my approach is, and I really like what the Emerge docs do, is just give a 2-liter bolus and see how it works out. So that EPA didn't work out. 5C4, they're in the Christmas spirit. They'll never let me down. Hey, Dr. Castro Giovanni, I was hoping you could help me out. I'm in a little bit of a bind and I really need EPAs. I'm 6 months behind. We saw that really good food bolus case the other week and I was wondering if maybe you had some feedback for me and we could do an EPA for it.
Yeah, I thought you did a great job overall with the workup, but I think you forgot the most important part, that DRE.
Perfect, another Kevin to get an EPA from. I mean, Dr. Ma, nice to see you. How's it going?
It's going good, man. How are you doing?
Good. So you might remember me. My name's Ian. We worked together a while back.
Okay.
In any case, I'm getting pretty desperate for EPAs right now because I haven't done one in 6 months and I might go on a learning plan.
Do I know you?
Well, you'll remember me because thinking about unstable patients, I was a real antimicrobial steward for that patient with febrile neutropenia. You know, they're febrile, but they didn't have any cultures back yet.
Right.
So I decided to withhold antibiotics and be a real steward.
Remember.
Yeah.
I'm getting sued over that patient. Thank you, Ian. Yes. Well, anyways, what can I do for you?
You know what? Good luck with your lawsuit and Merry Christmas, Dr. Ma.
Wait, if you want an EPA for that, I'm happy to fill it out.
See you later. BPOD and Emerge, the last stand of internal medicine, where I'll certainly get an EPA. Hey, Dr. Benson.
Hey, Ian, how are you?
Good, thanks. So, Dr. Benson, I've been thinking, you know, I'm kind of looking for EPAs, and I feel like we had a really good week together, and you gave me some great feedback, and I was wondering if you'd be able to do an EPA for me for that COPD patient I admitted the other week.
Of course, I'd be so happy to. You did such a great job. I felt like you were fully, in control of everything that was happening. You put on the BiPAP, all of the puffers were perfect, and then that patient just got so much better. I was so impressed. I think you're really functioning at like an R3 or even like a fellow level, and so I would be happy to do that EPA for you, okay?
Thank you so much.
Of course, let me fill it out right now.
Amazing.
Okay, so patient with COPD exacerbation severe. It was perfect. I have no comments, no comments. Yeah, I think I agree. Oh!
Am I gonna finish this? Oh, I figured it out. Thank you, R2s. That is very accurate. As someone that likes to flirt with those learning plans, 10 out of 10.
Okay, our next award is the Ethel Marlis Award, which is an award for excellence in patient communication in medicine for fourth-year medicine residents. It was established in 1997. Each year, this award goes to a fourth-year medicine resident who demonstrates exceptional capacity for communication with patients under his or her care. The resident must demonstrate not only exemplary clinical skills, but in addition, to be deemed exceptionally sensitive to the personal needs of the patients and their immediate circle of relatives and/or caregivers. And this year, the award goes to Dr. Divya Shah. Apparently Divya's post-call today, and so was not joining us, unfortunately. The comments that Divya received is that he's an exceptionally soft-spoken and respectful resident for all patients under his care. Divya has taken the time to speak with the families of patients and throughout the day while ensuring they are kept informed appropriately. Divya always went out of his way to ensure patients were involved in their own care. And the next award is the Dr. A.M. Edwards Award. So in the spirit of commitment to medical education, the Department of Medicine established the Dr. A.M. Edwards Award in medical education to be awarded to the resident who best displays the commitment, enthusiasm, and excellence in medical education characteristic of Dr. A.M. Edwards. This award comes with a book award in the amount of $200 for the 24-25 academic year. The remainder of the year, I guess. And this award goes to Dr. Ian Sander. I don't know if Ian is eligible for the award, if he is on a learning plan. I guess you have 12 days before Christmas to get your EPA, so come on up. The feedback that we received from Ian is that he's an excellent teacher and embodies all the characteristics of this award. He's eager to teach, even at 2 a.m. on call. You might want to rethink that. He's always stressed the importance of patient-centered care, always willing to give feedback to teaching, and during breaks, he would walk us through approaches to important high-yield topics. He made sure to actually watch us perform skills and subsequently filled out EPAs we needed in a timely manner. He talked about lifestyle and the privileges of being in medicine and was overall a very humble and cognizant person. He was always super fun and amicable to be around, even on late night consults. He would buy us food and coffees from the cafeteria, which was a very nice gesture. Overall, an awesome resident. It's going to take me like an hour to read all of these, actually. So I'll share the rest of the comments with you. They are all incredibly kind and follow that same theme. So a very well-deserved award. Congratulations.
All right. Last but certainly not least is the PGY3 video.
Ever wondered what the inside of a colon looks like?
Ever been confused about hyponatremia?
Are you tired of not knowing exactly when you can start driving again after getting a pacemaker?
Gym Resi is a 4 to 6 year program that turns you into a compassionate and expert medical specialist.
Adults with an MD degree and curious about the complex physiologies of the human body can benefit from Gym Resi.
With Gym Resi, you no longer have to wonder what the difference is between PTP and atypical HUS.
Gym Resi. How else are you going to learn about cardiac risk reduction?
Ever wonder what it's like to work 26 hours straight? Well, now with Gym Resi, you no longer have to wonder. You can experience it for yourself.
With Gym Resi, you'll gain invaluable teaching experience.
With Gym Resi, you too can finally distinguish between VTAC and SVT with a Barrett C. Success not guaranteed, and results may vary.
With Gym Resi, you'll learn to prescribe all kinds of dialysis.
Gym Resi comes with academic half days, free lunches, and even an annual treat to the mountains.
Taken together with pets or children, Gym Resi may increase your fear of missing out.
Gym Resi may not be for everyone. Side effects include, but are not limited to, $5,000 exams, premature CARMS match day announcements, stressful OSCEs, Royal College all-nighters, diminutive hourly wage, lines of credit, tuition fees, insomnia, fatigue, daytime somnolence, weight gain, weight loss, lifelong friendships formed out of shared trauma, hyperthyroidism, hypothyroidism, hair loss, premature gray hair, carpal tunnel, broken arms, anxiety, depression, empathy fatigue, psychological transference, ethical dilemmas, hyponatremia, hypernatremia, dehydration, acute kidney injury, burnout, heartburn, sideburns? If you experience any of the above reactions, please do not stop taking Gym Resi and speak with your wellness representative. If Gym Resi did not work for you, ask your doctor about Fellowship UMAB.
For the low price of going through MSM CARM's applications, interviews, and alignment of the stars, you too can benefit from Fellowship UMAB.
Gym Resi. How else are you going to learn about cardiac risk reduction?
Gym Resi, you'll gain tons of valuable learning experience.
Awesome. If you guys have any trouble with Gym Resi, just let us know. I don't know how to get out of the screen, Jeff. Sorry. I'll figure this out one day. Yeah, perfect.
Okay, and our next award is the Best Ambulatory Care Experience. So this award is given to the attending physician that organizes the best ambulatory care experience for internal medicine residents. And this year, the award goes to Dr. Jeffrey Patterson. So some of the feedback given about Dr. Patterson from the residents is that Dr. Patterson is always a pleasure to work with. Very organized in educational hematology clinics with lots of teaching and positive patient interactions. He's a really great dude and a really great and compassionate staff. So I don't know if he's here. I don't believe so, but congrats to Dr. Patterson. And then the next award is our Best Resident Advocate. So this award is given to the attending physician that serves as the best resident advocate in areas such as mentoring, career planning, and basic life advice. And the award recipient for this goes to Dr. Moad Bengouzi. The residents have stated that Dr. Bengouzi has open conversations around career choices, work-life balance, and salaries. He takes his trainees for treats every day, supports medical students prior to their exams, and gets residents home after call as early as possible. So congratulations to Dr. Bengouzi. Thank you so much.
This next award goes to the attending physician that gave the best internal medicine academic half day as voted by the residents. So the recipient this year is Dr. Janik Senaratna. So residents said that his talk was succinct, used high quality evidence. It was a talk on cardiac arrest. And they also said he's really great. So he already let us know that he was very thankful to receive this award.
Okay, and our next award is the award for patient care units. So this award was established in 2005 by the lead residents and is given to the care units that best exemplifies teamwork, effective and exceptional patient care, including patient advocacy, and professional and supportive interactions with residents and staff physicians. So this year we have 2 units. 5E3 pulmonology at the U of A and the complex medical detox unit at the Royal Alex. So for 5E3, some of the comments were that the staff are very kind and capable and very friendly. It's a fantastic team with efficient communication and rounds, and everyone from nurses, PT, RT, dietitians, everyone are amazing. Very good at communicating with very few annoying pages overnight. And they really get to know the residents that rotate through. So congrats to pulmonology. And then for the medical detox unit at the Alex, this unit is focuses on compassionate care for patients who are often overlooked and stigmatized. They have excellent multidisciplinary team willing to work together to address patients' needs holistically. So congrats to those 2 units for their excellent work. Okay, and to wrap up our holiday grand rounds for this year, we have some pretty hilarious Connect Care moments that we'd like to share with you that were collected by some of the residents over the last year. So I'm just gonna scroll through them.
Do ba 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 do boo do a boo ba do ba do boo boo ba do a do ba do ba do a do ba do ba do 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 a do ba do ba do a do ba do ba do ba do ba do a do ba do ba do a do ba do do ba 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 do boo do a boo ba do ba do boo boo ba do a do ba do ba do a do ba do ba do 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 a do ba do ba do a do ba do ba do ba do ba do a do ba do ba do a do ba do do ba 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 do boo do a boo ba do ba do boo boo ba do a do ba do ba do a do ba do ba do 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 a do ba do ba do a do ba do ba do ba do ba do a do ba do ba do a do ba do do ba 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 do boo do a boo ba do ba do boo boo ba do a do ba do ba do a do ba do ba do 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 a do ba do ba do a do ba do ba do ba do ba do a do ba do ba do a do ba do do ba do ba do ba do ba do ba do.
There we go. All right, well, I think that wraps up our holiday grand rounds. Thank you, everybody, for coming. I think Dr. Carpenter has something to say.
I guess we didn't go long and I shortchanged Ian on his long list of accolades. So if you want to come back up, I can continue reading them all. Normally at this time, we also announce the lead residents for the internal medicine program. I'm very regretful to say that when there was an error with the vote count yesterday, and so I cannot make the announcement this morning because we need to have a second look at the information to make sure that we are getting the right people into those positions. So the announcement will be coming later today, I hope, and I very much apologize to those who are really looking forward to finding out who the leads were going to be. And that's all.